Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vikas Nera, and in the beginning of today we will talk about installing MailWizz on your AWS. And we will do it on a BPS having 1 GB RAM, okay, yes, and the operating system of that BPS will be Ubuntu. So here I have written the steps that first you will swap one of your Ubuntu devices here to Ubuntu, and after that, you will install a panel named STSCP because here STSCP gets installed in 1 GB RAM, and after that, you can install MailWizz on it step by step. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And its admin panel will look something like this. Here first the test will come. Here you will get all the details. And you can enter your SMTP delivery server here. When you click on it, you can create a new server and can enter any SMTP, or anybody can subscribe. Okay, and here a warm plan has also come in a new version, so you can use this as well. Your customer panel will look something like this. In this, if you can upload a list, you can put computers etc. here, then all these things will be there, and those who are going to use the domain here. This is the one. So here I have written the steps. You will create, and after that, you will install it. In the last, you will install your MailWizz in it. So first of all, let's create a BPS here in AWS. So I will click here. You have to come to the instance. Okay, I will show you here again. When you come here, you just have to search here. This is it. And you will come here. After that, you have to click here on instance, and you have to click on launch. Okay, after clicking on launch here, you have to select Ubuntu, which you will install in your panel, this STSCP. So here this operating system substitutes here, so an hour. This is now going to use Ubuntu to buy. So I will do this, select Ubuntu to buy. Here the place for Ubuntu to buy is selected, okay. After that, you can either create the name of the pair here, or you can also do the one you have done earlier here. So I will create the pair, click on key pair. And I will keep the name of the key pair here, YouTube, okay. I kept the name, and here the .pem one, I will create it here. And see here, the file has been downloaded here, which was useful for me for login. After that, I come down here. And here I select both of them and take the traffic STPS and SCP. Okay, after that, I click on launch here. So here our instance has been created. After this, I go to the instance. Now it is running in pending. It will take some time to come and running. So here this has also come and running. Like I refresh it, then it has come here and running. I have to click on it here, and here you will get an IP from it. You have to copy the public IP, and then you have to open a PuTTY. After downloading the PuTTY, you type it in Google, then you can download it here. Just do it here. Search PuTTY download, and you can download it by coming here. Then you can subscribe as per your subscriber base. Okay. Now I have opened PuTTY. You have to enter your IP and port here. The price will be like this. Come in like this. You have to click on it. Before that, click on Browse and create the YouTube that you had selected. Select it. Click on Open. Click on Accept, and here you have to keep the login name Ubuntu because you had selected Ubuntu. So the username here will be Ubuntu. So Ubuntu, I have done Ubuntu. Now Ubuntu, such an Ubuntu user has been logged in here. You have to convert it. You have to give yourself root access here. So what will you do here? You have to run one or two commands. So do the password root. You have to run one command here. I ran this, clicked enter. It is saying that you have to enter a password for root. So I will copy this one. And I put it here, click and paste it. I am going to use this password in this video. After that, you have to copy this command. And click on the challenge here. And what have you to do after that? You have to click on Ctrl W here. And after that, write root here and click and enter. Okay, so in this line, you have to remove the hash. What you have to do after removing the hash is what is written here. You have to delete it and do it here. Permit root login space, type yes here, it's okay. After that, you come down and here you will find this, password authentication is no, you have to make it yes. After that, what you have to do is press Ctrl X, then type Y and click and enter, then that file will be saved immediately. After that, you have to do this command copy. And I paste this and now I have root access. So what do I do now? I will close it and there is a software named Bitwise. I will open that. In that, we will log in as a root user. I am doing it bitwise so that you can access the BPS files etc. as well. So that is why I am using Bitwise. Okay, after that, I have put it here and I will copy the password. Okay, now I will click on login and I clicked on accept and clicked OK. So now your user has been logged in. After that, you will open the terminal here. So look here our root user is coming. Okay, after that, what do you have to do? You have to install STSCP. You have to come to its website and here you will get its command etc. So I install it. I copied the first command here and pasted it here. I copied the second command here and pasted it. It is saying that it will not be possible with this, so here it is given an example. That means this second command, press space on it and then force. When you run it, it will get installed here on the installation. Okay, look here, it is happening. It will take some time here. Then you have to do this. You have to copy the IP and here in DNS, you will have to put 1 or 2 records. So I will put that here in DNS. I will put 2 records here, okay, and a record. I will change the TTL here. TTL means time to live, so this IP and domain of ours will get connected quickly and here also. The first record is the second for the domain. For www.yourdomain, I do it here. I have saved 2 records here, okay. Now it is getting installed, so it is asking me to copy the domain first. Here, it is asking if I have to type for continue, click enter, and here it is asking for my email. So here I put admin@mydomain.com, click entered. I have to enter my host name. So I enter my domain, I clicked enter, then it is saying to enter host. Something like this. So I put hostname.mydomain.com. I entered the domain, I clicked enter, so now it is started installation. So here you can also reboot it. You just have to click enter and it will reboot after installation is done. Okay, I am an admin here. I have got the details of the portal. I copy it here and I paste it here and this is my URL. I copy it. And I paste it here. Now our system is on reboot. So after reboot, here our server gets started again. If we accept it, then it will get connected again. Okay, sir. What do you do after that? You have to come here, copy the credentials that you had entered here and come here and do it. When you paste, click enter. So it will not work here now. What do you have to do? This port is like this. You have to open it in AWS Security. There is a security group in it. So you have to come here. You have to select all your servers on this and you have to come to security. Okay, so your security group is this one. So when you click on it, so when you come here, there is inbound rule. What do you have to do in it? You have to click on edit inbound rule. Now see, it is not loading here. So this port of ours was like this. I will copy it. Click on rule here, custom TCP, and in its place, you have to put it here like this, and anyway you have to do it here. Select and click on save rule. Now as soon as I reload it, it will start doing its work as well. Okay, now I will go to advanced and click on proceed, and the username is my admin. I have copied the password, I have put admin. I have put the password here, and after logging in, what do you have to say the first thing? The admin user, you have to connect to it. And here, it's packages, select it by default and save it, and after that, come to the web. After coming to the web, you have to add a domain, main domain. I do it here in domain. I click on copy continue. Here I entered my domain and I click on it. Okay, you will also install your SSL on this domain, but before that, check whether your domain, my IP, has been connected to it or not. So coming to MX Toolbox, I have my domain here and check whether it has been connected to the IP or not. Okay, only when it gets connected to the IP, only then it will be able to be installed like this. So here it has been connected. So what you have to do after this, after the domain is added, you have to come to the web. After coming to the web, what you have to do is, again click on Edit here. Here you have to click on Enable SSL, and if you do not want to use TLS encrypted SSL, then you have to click on Check and Save. So here, see our SSL, it has been added here. When you come again in the web, it will show you the SSL1, right-click here. After that, what do you have to do? You have to upload the MailWizz file here. So I come back here and here you will find a folder named Home. You have to come inside it. You have to come to Admin, and after that, you have to click on Web. After clicking on Web, you will get two domains here. In that, like one of them is my domain. So I click on this. This is my domain. After that, you have to go to the public_HTML1. You can delete this here, so I erase it. And what I do here, there is a download in mine, so I go to the download folder here. What is its name? The MailWizz file. I will upload it here. If I upload it, then this latest file, which I have in a file named zip, I have put it on uploading here. Here when you open it, you will get a folder named latest. You can create that in zip and save it in the server here. Or you can upload the file from here also. As soon as I go to the file section, your file section will open here also inside the portal. You can upload it from here also. After coming here, what you have to do is click on it and you have to select the domain. Then you have to select public_HTML. It is okay. Now this file which is here will be completely updated. So what you have to do is copy this path. You have copied it, and then I go to the terminal here, open the old one, and delete it from here. Okay, you have to copy this path, and after that what do? I will put the CD path here which was there. Okay, so now you go to the nearby folder in your terminal. Now when you run the ls command, ls means it will show you which files are there in that folder. So this is a file which you have just inserted. So this is a zip file, so I will make it unzip. And after that, I named this file and click in OK. So the file is getting unzipped. It got unzipped. After that, I do refresh here. A folder of mine was created. I will rename it with the latest name and keep it as MW. Okay, I kept the shortening here. After that, what you have to do is, this is the name of your domain. I do it here and here I put HTTPS. As double HTTPS and here I entered the name of the domain. After that, you have to put mw/install. MailWizz, because here in each folder, I have put the MailWizz file here, so I also press enter. And here, then the installation of MailWizz will open here, and see, I had also done this SSL, so this SSL is also coming here. After that, you have to add your purchasing code here, so I put mine, then if you buy from here, you will also get a purchasing code. I put the name of my domain and name and tag here. I click on next here and all these are coming close here, so I click on next. Here in the permission on the file is coming up, so what you have to do is, you have to type this command, copy and just copied it. And paste it here, click enter. After that when you click on check perms, all of them will be passed here. After that, click on next and here you will have to create a database, so come to DB and create a database. So it will ask for the password for the database, so I enter the password from here. I have to click on copy, add database and continue. And here in password, I entered the password in here in database. I put the MailWizz username and I click on save. I copy the password again in a second and here I put the password again in username, and this will be your admin. Underscore MailWizz, so I copy this, you have to copy it correctly, there should not be any spaces etc. in between. Okay, after that, you have to start importing. So after entering the database details, it will ask you for the details of all the logins. That what details do you want to enter for your backend login. So what do? I copy this. And I will keep it in email, admin@mydomain.com. Your login will not be found in this login. It will be yours. In the password, I have kept the name here. You can select the time of India here. It is 5:30 plus 5:30. So here I have selected Kolkata. I click on create account. Here I have got a cron job. So you can come to cron here and put the 1 by 1. So you have to copy this from here and here the first cron job is to be applied for each minute. So here you have to click on the plus sign. And the one which you had copied here, paste it and here every minute is selected. Click on generate and you can click on save here. After that copy the second one here, this is also each minute. So every minute is to be generated here. Put that here with command and then you have to click. Similarly, I do the third one, now also the one is for 2 minutes, so here. You have to select 2 minutes here and click on generate and put it here and click on it. After that, I will copy the 10-minute one here. I put this here, selected 10 minutes here, clicked on generate and click save here. After that, I will copy it here and this is of 20 minutes. I put it here also. There is 2 minutes. Otherwise, what do? Generate the 10 minutes here and the 10 minutes kept here. You put it here and click on save. After that, this is the 3-minute one. You had to put 3 minutes in it. So put this here and there is no option of 3 minutes here. So what do? Select 2 minutes and generate it. And here in place of 2, you put this 3 and click on save. After that, I copy it here. It is saying that both these and that you put it. So come to hourly and do it. Generate. Enter the command and save it. After that, it is saying that you have to put 1 day. So I do this. Come to copy and day and click on generate and enter this command and click on save. Okay, sir. After entering the cron job, what you have to do is click on cron job bar install and you will come to this one. So what have you to do now? It is saying that this folder named install, you should delete it. So I come to this folder and here there is a folder named install. You should erase it, or if it shows remove, then okay sir, I will remove it from here. And now let's go to the backend, and if I click on it, it basically shows Chrome here, something like this. So you can also use another browser for that. Google Chrome sees it like email, password, etc., that someone is asking for it. So that's why it does this. So my password was this one, I copy it. And my email was admin@mydomain.com. I click on login. Okay, after logging in, you will see something like this which I showed you in the beginning, and along with that, your customer panel will also open here. So here you are logged in, and whatever you do, whatever you have just entered, as these get updated, these will also get removed here, okay? For now, I will close it here. And this is your admin panel. If you want to open your customer panel, then what can you do? I will enter it in a new URL here in place of backend. You can write customer here, it is okay. If you write customer in place of backend, then the customer login page will open here. So now you can enter the same details here as well. The code is semi-detailed. I did it, and I also entered the password here. I clicked on login here. So here you have come to our customer section, and here is our admin panel. From the admin panel also you can go to the customer section. You just have to click on this. Click on customer, click on settings, and if you type customer in the place of login, then you will come into it. Okay, here you. From the admin panel, you can create a user, you can create a group, keep any settings etc. in the group. You can assign it to the user or whoever is your customer. And you can do monetization here, and after that, here in the server, in the delivery server, you can add SMTP etc. whatever you have. When I come to SMTP, so the stores marked here, these are the records. You will have to enter them here like port, hostname, from email. After entering these things, you have to click on Save Changes below. The bounce server is that which is entered to track all the bounced emails of yours. You have to enter the IMAP server here. You also have to enter the IMAP server in the feedback loop server, the feedback loop server where your complaints etc. come. So here you will click on Warm Plan. From here you can make your own warm plan. What is the sending limit you want to keep, and whatever you want to do, you can do that here. After that, you can add the sending domain in the domain. As you add the sending domain, you will get these DKIM records which you will have to enter, and after verification, you can use it. You can add the tracking domain name of Vigord, which tracks the mail, which tracks the open rate, bounce rate, ID open rate, click rate, so the tracking domain that you will set here. Just by creating this, you can add it. Okay, After that, what do you have to do? And this is here. If you click on the I button like this, then it will tell you the process that you will have to create a name. Okay, after that, the email template is here. You will find common settings in the settings. Here you can keep the name of the site, etc., keywords, etc. Okay, and here you can also add the tracking code of Google Analytics, and then come here in the components, and here in the cron, you have the sending limit, etc. If you want to speed it up, whatever you want to do, or if you want to speed up the import-export, you can select the import-export here. It is also given separately here. Here also, like when you upload a file, etc. If the size of the file is large, then you can save it here again. You can expand it here. Okay, after that, the customers come here. All the settings related to the customer panel are available here, so you can customize it from here. So if you want to see cron job again, then what you have to do is click on it here, and you have to come to the cron job list. Then you can see it again here, cron job. And you can verify by entering that if you have entered it wrongly, etc. So in this video, this is what I wanted to show you how you can do it in this. In the customer panel, you will get your email list uploaded here, your campaign is here, and I have already made a video on how you can keep a campaign, etc. So as soon as you come to my channel here and search for MailWizz, so you will get MailWizz complete guide in 2-3 videos, and here is one that tells you how you can connect MailWizz to WordPress. So you must watch both these videos, and I have also made a MailWizz with Power NTA. I had shown you after installing it, so you must watch that video as well, and I had also shown you how you can put a batch server on the set inside MailWizz and Med. And I have made a lot of videos. I had installed one on Ubuntu, but it was not on AdBlest. I went to AdBlest and did all this in 1 GB of RAM. I have installed a panel that supports 1 GB RAM, which means it requires minimum 1 GB RAM. So, I have done all this and shown you how to install MailWizz in it, how to add cron, etc. to it. I have connected it. I have also installed Excel on it. So all the things are in this video. If you have any other thing related to this, then comment down, and if you want to buy this one, then please use my affiliate link. And all the other links are there. You will find them below. So that is all in this video. Until now, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching the video.